wish you a happy and blessed Christmas 2021. And as I do so, I realize that for many, this Christmas comes around in hard and difficult and sometimes lonely times. I think of those, as I'm sure you do, who have lost loved ones during the past year and who still mourn their passing. I think of the many who live alone, sometimes in isolation. I think of those who have experienced domestic violence, and of the many frail and aged among us. I think also of those whose businesses, whether large or small, those whose jobs and livelihoods have been endangered and impacted by COVID-19. I think of the increasing number of homeless among us, and our hearts go out to all of them. And let's not forget either all of those women and men who have been deceived and trafficked into modern forms of slavery and exploitation. As I think of these people in the context of Christmas and the Christmas greetings and blessings we share with each other, I also wish to thank all of you, especially our priests and deacons and all who work in our diocesan services and reach out to those who are in need and indeed support people throughout the course of the year. Likewise, I want to thank each and every one of our faithful in the diocese, and the many people throughout the world indeed, who support organisations like St Vincent de Paul, like Treanor, like CAFOD, like Aid to the Christians in the Middle East and the Holy Land, other organisations such as Concern, who respond to the needs of the human family locally and internationally. Our human race is capable of great goodness, of response to the needy. At the same time, we often feel powerless in the face of the issues I have mentioned and other issues that we all know about. Yet, at this Christmas time, it's heartening to remember that the smallest of responses to need can make an immense difference for someone, somewhere. So, every small act of care, every action of solidarity, every act of support for the needy makes a difference to someone, somewhere, and makes, as it were, a room available in the inn, in that inn or organisation which reaches out to and identifies the homeless, those in need, those suffering from domestic violence, those suffering from illness. So may our sharing with the needy, even in our local neighbourhood this year, or through whatever other organisation we choose, may our care for the needy, our response to the sick, the bereaved, the lonely neighbour, cause the peace of the newborn and risen Christ to flood your heart, your home, and your circle of life. Over the festive season of Christmas, I encourage you to join with your parish communities or your faith communities, either in person or online, and to pray for one another, for our families and friends, for your families and friends, for those known to you, your colleagues at work. And let us continue to hold in our prayers, especially all who work in our healthcare services, whether in hospitals, in nursing homes, in hospices, or indeed in visiting the sick, or visiting nurses, etc., all who care tirelessly and indeed sometimes at risk to their own health and well-being and their family lives for those who are seriously ill. Let us remember them especially during this Christmas season. And may the blessings for this, and may the blessings of this Christmas season bring joy and hope into your lives and hearts and homes, and provide each one of us with that light so necessary for our pathway throughout every year, and especially throughout the coming year, 2022. May God bless you today, during the Christmas season, at the New Year, and always.